Just a fair warning, this video is a rant on AEW. You're going to hear me complain a lot. So much that I forgot to tell y'all that I am doing a giveaway. I'm doing a $50 giveaway of your choice. It's a gift card of your choice. And just all you got to do is hit the subscribe button and follow me on Twitter and show proof that you did those first two steps and you're entered into the raffle basically to get the gift card. And I will announce it on the stream tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern time. I definitely appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. And either way, even if you don't want the gift card, hit that subscribe button. All right, now we go try something different here, all right? I want you to close your eyes. Close your eyes and imagine this. Brawl out happens, brawl in happens, but CM Punk doesn't get fired. CM Punk doesn't get fired. He just gets suspended. Maybe he just misses All Out. It's just a suspension. That's all it is. But things get handled. Tony Khan sits everybody down. They hash out every problem. He don't even just sit them down. He forces everybody to sit down. Now CM Punk is back. MJF isn't overworked. New stars are being built. Everything is taking its time. The storylines are better. The ratings are up. Tickets are up. Even the game is doing good because there's interest around the game and the company. And it's just an amazing world, and we got two great companies at the moment, and everything is peaches and rainbows. But that's not the timeline we live in because CM Punk got fired. CM Punk got fired, and MJF lost his only co-star. He lost his Randy Orton. If he's John Cena, he lost his Randy Orton. He lost his Edge. And, I think it's sad. It's sad. And you get what you get now. MJF is going to be out for a very long time, man. And I think he's going to have some lingering issues for a long time. I think it's coming out now. I'm not going to bury the lead too much. That the most serious issues, he has a bunch of issues, injury issues. But the most one that's the most concerning is the shoulder issue. And he's trying to avoid surgery because if he got surgery, he would be out for most of the year. And I don't know what deal he signed. Hopefully he did sign a deal before he got injured. I know Tony Khan isn't a shrewd operator. And his bargaining has to be, like, his leverage has to be amazing. So I'm sure he got a good, sweet deal. Even if he didn't sign, I'm sure he'll still make a lot of money. But, he's going to be out for a very long time either way. And you hope it's not a year, but this is what happened when you overexpose your only star. This is what happened when you only have one star. You have to build around them, and you have to force everybody in these mini feuds with them. Like, you got to force a Daniel Garcia feud in 2 weeks. You got to force a Kenny Omega feud in 2 weeks. You got to force a Devil storyline that doesn't even make sense. So he's taking unnecessary, like, the Jay White thing, man, that's, to be fair, the shoulder injury was a freak accident, but it's only so many hot spots you can take. I think he did a table spot with Kenny Omega, and that urinage, I believe it's called, with Jay White. It just landed bad, but at the same time, I mean, it was a pay-per-view. To be fair, again, it was a pay-per-view. That's where you want to pull out the big stops, but it's still just like, damn, man. It's still just like, damn. And you have to imagine that Jay White would have been facing CM Punk instead of MJF if CM Punk was still in the company. And you wouldn't have to spread MJF so thin. You wouldn't have ruined his character. You wouldn't have. I think it's just. You had him taking, like, he jumped over the top rope and RKO'd Jay White on the outside of the ring. It was only a matter of time, man. And MJF has to be smarter than that. And I believe he is. But I think he did too much because he was basically carrying a company for a good 3 months, if not longer. And it's sad because the company is going to suffer for it. I think the crowd loves Swerve, but the casual audience doesn't. The casual audience just doesn't care. And the Continental Classic is over. The fans love that. The casual audience it didn't help their audience at all. And things is falling. Like, what are you looking forward to with AEW right now? I'm looking forward to Samoa Joe, but that's because I've been watching Samoa Joe since I was a preteen. These kids don't really care about Samoa Joe. Let's just be honest. I love Samoa Joe. because I have a history with him. Again, I grew up watching Samoa Joe, so of course I'm happy that he's a world champion. But again, the kids don't really know him. The casual audience doesn't really know a Samoa Joe. They weren't watching TNA. And in WWE, he was frequently injured. And then they wasn't watching NXT. And so what, Swerve Strickland? When the kids seen him, they seen him, like, they seen somebody drinking his blood. You know, Hangman Adam Page? No, I'm not excited to see Hangman Adam Page. I really don't like it. Y'all excited for a Young Bucks return? This Devil storyline is complete garbage. It's complete garbage. It's awful. It doesn't make a lick of sense. We still don't even know what he wants. And he just cut a You People promo. We know he's not going to be in any type of action. The women's division, come on, man. Come on. We're just waiting to see what Sasha Banks does. And, you know, I know they just introduced somebody, but I don't know who that is, bro. I don't know who that is. Introduce her to a casual audience. Stop acting like you're only viewers. Stop acting like the smart fans can make you profitable, because obviously they can't. You lost $35 million last year, bro. That's because nobody knows your stars. You're treating us like we're supposed to know them, and that makes us not want to know them. That make, like, you know, they say don't introduce a comedian as the greatest of all time, because that raises the expectations. And then it makes the job harder. If we don't know who this person is, but we're told they're great, tell us his accomplishments. Show us some footage. You got partnerships with all types of companies. Show us some footage. You know, do some packages that's not some edited movie bullshit like they did with Edge. Like they did with Ruby Soho. Like, bro, you have not made a single star other than the MJF. And I love Darby Allin, but he's not a star. I love Hook, but he's not a star. I love Wardlow. I love Powerhouse Hobbs, but those guys are not stars. They were made names from a guy who doesn't even work in a company anymore. Take your pick, Cody Rhodes or CM Punk. And it's just, when you look at those guys, you think of what could have been. And it's so frustrating, bro. This company is so damn frustrating. And now you ruined your top star again. You ruined him again. You ruined Chris Jericho when he was at the top. You ruined Jon Moxley when he was at the top. You ruined CM Punk when he was at the top. You ruined MJF when he was at the top. I don't think you can ruin Samoa Joe because he's not. Probably you can. You did. Actually, you ruined his build up to winning a title. Hopefully you don't win. You don't ruin his championship run. Man, you ruined Bryan Danielson's final couple years, bro, because you keep letting him do whatever, and he's gonna. And now, like, it just what? I'll wait. You know what I'm looking forward to? I'm looking forward to every week when Brian Last and Jim Cornette read us off the ratings and see how bad they are. That's what I'm looking forward to. Unfortunately, that's what I'm looking forward to. It's bad, man, and it's so frustrating, bro. It's so frustrating because I want to like AEW. My audience cares about AEW. When I make an AEW video, my audience listens. So why can't it be good? It doesn't help me that it's bad. It's bad for my mental health that it's bad, bro. It's bad, bro. It sucks. We're going to lose MJF for at least a third of the year. At bare minimum, he's not coming back to like April, bro. That shoulder is fucked up. It's bad, bro. What are we doing? And even then, when he come back, he got to deal with this undisputed whatever BS, undisputed kingdom. And then dude is still, Roderick Strong is still doing his comedy stuff. Like, oh my God, bro. You could at least brought back Britt Baker. Try to say that 5 times fast. Brought back Big Break. I can't say it. But me doing 10 minutes of trying to say brought back Big Breaker is more entertaining than what's going on AEW right now, bro. And I sound like a whiny little bitch because I care about AEW. I do. Whether y'all want to believe it or not, I care about AEW. I do. So I'm frustrated. I'm hurt. I'm annoyed. And I'm sick. Who do I sound like right now? I'm hurt. I'm old. I'm fucking tired. And I watch children every week. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, man. MJF is going to be out for a long time. And that is the last thing AEW needs. Ugh. Have a beautiful night. Sub to Ike. Hit that subscribe button, by the way. I didn't say that, but hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Peace.